Canelo versus Caleb Plant?
I think Canelo's going to go in there and stop Caleb Plant. I think he's going to stop him with the body shot.
Yeah. So you don't give Caleb Plant a chance at all?
A good fight the first couple rounds for Caleb Plant, but I feel like Canelo's just going to close the distance down, hit him with the body shots, and I don't think that's something that Caleb Plant is ready for, and he's never seen that. And I feel like it's been even worse because, his fight, since he fought Uzcatek, he hasn't really had no tough fights at all. I feel like they've matched him up really well with people that don't have talent and don't offer him nothing, so I don't think he's going to be ready for that level.
And you still stand about you would like to fight Caleb Plant, win or lose against Canelo?
Yeah, I would still love to fight him. That still stands with me. Hopefully, the fight will still happen, even though if he takes a loss from Canelo Knight. I hope that doesn't discourage him from fighting me because I still want to get that fight on at the end of the day.
Oh, so win or lose against Canelo, you still willing to fight Caleb Plant?
Yeah, I'm still going to beat his ass, even if he gets his ass beat by Canelo. It don't matter if he takes a loss or if he's undefeated still. I'm still want to get Caleb Plant in that ring. It doesn't matter if it's for a belt, if it doesn't matter if it's pay-per-view or, Fox TV, Showtime, it doesn't matter. I just want to get that, that fight going on. And I feel like we've been hyping the fight up for almost 3-4 years, so why not? I feel like right now is the best time to make it happen. I feel like enough people have called for it. A lot of people want to see that fight. And it will be an interesting fight as well. He's a great fighter. I'm a great fighter too. And that's only a great fight right there. When two good fighters go against each other, that's the makings of a great fight right there.
That's a big statement. Obviously, there was a lot of talks of David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. That was the fight to make at 168. How come that fight never got finalized or came to fruition since both of you guys fight on PBC? You want the fight, so what was holding the fight from taking place?
I don't know, man. To be honest, everything on my side was good. I've asked for this. I've asked for that fight over and over again. Even if he could say that, he just wants to unify titles and this and that, but his last fight, he didn't unify titles. I've been in training camp. I fight in 5 weeks. So if he really wanted to make that fight happen, we could have made it happen. Why? I was already in training camp. We could have me and him could have fought instead of him fighting Truex. But since he's won the title, he's had nothing but easy fights. He's fought Mike Lee. He's fought what's his name, Feigen Boots, and now he fights a washed up Caleb Truex, which it was a good fight. He did what he had to do. But if Anthony Durrell knocked out Caleb Truex in 3 rounds, if I was supposed to fight Caleb Truex too, but he didn't take the fight. So for him to go 12 rounds, he was hitting him with a lot of good shots, but he never hurt him once in that fight. So, that kind of says a lot from Caleb's power his power. He doesn't have that pop, especially, with Caleb Truex. He's almost, 39, 40 years old. That was a fight for him to look spectacular, to knock out Caleb Truex and, to really, solidify himself as a great champion and one of the best champions right now, as how he claims he is. But he wasn't able to do that. I think it left more questions than answers, to be honest with you.
What do you give his performance against Truex?
It was a good performance as in a boxing standpoint, just going in there and just, getting hit and not get hit. I give him a 7, 8. But, with those guys, man, you got to knock them out. Caleb Truex was running into everything. He didn't present no power. He didn't present no danger of Caleb to Caleb Plant. So why didn't he go in there and stop him? He was literally hitting him with everything. You know what I mean? So he should have went in there and stopped him. But it was a good performance. I give him that.
Right. So if you do fight Caleb Plant, what's your prediction?
Me?
On that? Yeah.
I'll knock his ass out. I'll stop his ass. But it's gonna be a bloody fight. I guarantee it, man. This is one of the fights. This is more of a personal fight. This is not about fight of titles, money, none of that. I just want to go in there and get that and make that guy hurt, and that's all I want to do. And when I get in the ring with him, that's what's gonna happen. I want to see how he reacts once Canelo starts touching that body.
Ooh,
yeah, he's probably gonna break his little ribs.
Gonna jump right on him. It's not gonna be no looking back. He's gonna jump right on him, hard punches.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I feel like a lot of people are excited for the fight with me and Canelo because